Hey y'all, welcome, bienvenidos. I got another quickie macrame top for you made out of 3mm single strand rope. All right, so this is finished. I didn't tell you at the beginning, you're going to, these two first pieces of rope are double half hitched around. So actually there's 4 pieces singly. So and the rest are just reverse lark's head knotted on to each side, mounted. So yeah, you see this is double half hitched along the side, goes around, and this part comes down, this piece goes down and around to the back, and I tether it onto the back like in the other previous green top that I showed you all how to do with the chunky green rope. It was like a Luke's rope. And it'll just tie in the back, okay? I'm using my hand to film, so you understand how it ties at the top. Same thing on the other side. I tucked in the pieces from that I cut down from this side. You can just like glue it down with a little stitch glue, or you can just kind of cut it close so that it doesn't show, and then I always recommend put a liner over your tops that you're selling so that it looks nice. It doesn't look crappy and you can hide your work. This is just a little rose knot in the middle because I ran out of yellow here. And then yeah, lots of diagonal or horizontal double half hitches, vertical half hitches, horizontal half hitches, also called clove hitch, and a nice shaping. And then what else was I gonna say? If you don't want it to be ropey, you want it to be a softer, you can separate these into, because this is tri-strand rope, separate it into 3s and do a little 3 pattern on either side and with this. So you could separate that, that's another idea. But this was on a whim. I'm not crazy about the color of this top. I just didn't even expect to be making a top, and then it just kind of took over. I got into like a trance, which happens with macrame at times. There you have another little top. So the top is I've already done the left side, but I'm going to show you how I mirror the right side. So basically you're starting halfway through, but all you do is just do exactly the same thing on the left as I'm doing on the right. Hopefully you saw the beginning where I mentioned that the top 3 or 4 ropes are actually single strand. They're not lark's headed on, they're double half hitched on, vertical double half hitch, and then the remainder cords on either side below that, where you can see the bar in the middle of the keyhole, are reverse lark's headed knotted on. So I'm just going to be doing several rows of double half hitches. I think I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I change direction and I do horizontal double half hitches. All right, so the vertical pieces are about 36 to 40 inches, the green ones. And then the yellow pieces that traverse across horizontally that I'm working on now, you will need to basically wrap around your bust line 1 time and then add another half. So you'll want it to wrap around at 1.5. That's the easiest way to measure it. I'm not going to give you like centimeters or inches. Just wrap a piece of cord around your body 1.5 times and then hang them on to the keyhole there in the middle, in el medio. So if you're a bustier person, how to size up. So obviously you need a form that is bigger, and you'll need to add in soft cups to bring out the bust line. Like I have shown in other videos how I add in padding for bigger busts. My next video will show that as well. That drops in a couple of days. But you'll just continue on past the strap that goes across the shoulder, like the yellow strap here that we tether everything to in the front. You'll continue on around to the back. So you'll cover the sides where you can have side boob, as they say, and have the rope work continue to the back like we've done in other videos. The macrame corset top we do that in, and in the green chunky Luke's top that I just did, that my niece Kina models. She has a white top on with it. So you can continue your horizontal double half hitches after you do the armholes. Under your armpits is what I was trying to say. This one is just basically just so you can watch how this is made. I don't have exact measurements and all of that for you. I just had the approximate ones that you just heard. I really don't care for the color of this rope, but I'd already made it. So I'm just going to let you all see the process if you're interested. If you're not, I'm sure you haven't even made it this far in the video. But the material is already done, so I feel like I should go ahead and release it. And I'm going to be upgrading and using some better basically synthetic ropes that a lot of people like in the festival wear in my next videos, like I did in the New Year's Eve party top. It's real slinky and silky, and you can machine wash it. This you really can't. It's because it's cotton rope, but sometimes you just start macrameing and you just go wherever the day takes you. But stay tuned. I'll have some sexier, more Coachella Burning Man items and rope coming within the next few weeks. Thank you as always for watching. At the end of the video, it kind of cuts off abruptly. I just do a little rose knot in the very middle with the rope that I have left. Just a single rose knot. Other people call it something different, but it's just 4 alternating square knots, and then I tuck in and pull from behind that I've shown in other videos. So I've added another the olive, and I'm going to add 2 more of this deeper tealish, and I don't know what kind of green it is, maybe a forest green. So I do repeat this to there with these 2, and then I'm going to add 2 more pieces, which technically will be 4 because they're halved. Alright, so I've added 1 more on, last one. Alright, so here I have to add in an extra piece because the piece that I was working, the working cord has gotten too short. So I'm adding in another piece, so this is important if you want to see how to double half hitch an extra piece in to make your rope longer so you can continue working. I haven't had to do this in a while and I forgot how to do it, but I figured it out pretty quickly. You'll just hide the shorter piece in the back in the work, so it really worked out really well. So it's a really good method of adding in to make things longer.